Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Have to do the must-do with Stacy, or it wouldn't be a Disney trip, right? Let's go to the door. I have a feeling I know what's there. It's the sad envelope. It's the sad, sad envelope. I mean, it's not like I didn't know. So I'm almost ready. Whoops, sorry, woo, wobbly. Gonna head over to EPCOT. Lunch at Via Napoli. I do have a fast pass for Spaceship Earth. But there's a whole lot of stuff I want to try to get in between that, and I don't really want to have my hat this evening because it's going to be a wild and crazy time tonight. So I'm going to try to come back to the room and ditch the hat before I head to Magic Kingdom. So I still may mix stuff up, but you know, that's okay, go with the flow. But I'm completely on my own until I meet up with everyone today in the afternoon at Magic Kingdom. So let's go, Ko-osh. Good morning, EPCOT. There was no pass holder separate line this morning, and adjusting the speed, sorry. Of course, I just always pick the wrong line. Chewy's better at this. I get in the line, and there's about 8 people in front of me. Every one of them but 2 had problems, and after the line to the left of me had like 25 people go through, I finally got out of line and moved over. But I'm like, I really suck at line picking. Hello, hello, beautiful bowl. Look at Mickey and Minnie with the hearts. So cute. Aren't they adorable? I'm gonna grab one real quick too. Did you know that crossing this bridge from the UK Pavilion over to France represents crossing the English Channel? Ooh, Ratatouille is coming along back there. There's the Skyway gondolas. I don't know if they're going to call them Skyway. It's habitual from, that's what they were called at Magic Kingdom years ago. We have about 3 or 4 more minutes until World Showcase officially opens. I wonder if they'll sing a little French song or something. It's her last day. I missed it.
Make magic for you guys, and we really appreciate her. So, big hand of applause for Leanne.
Woo!
And for you, and actually that's the last one John ever signs because he goes to his new area. Bags, some souvenirs, and then we made you a little shadow box.
Thank you, Did you make that?
Yeah, yes. Me and Monica. All right, guys.
Oh, that's lovely.
Well, one without us, and then we get it. Just come on, you cry after.
Oh, don't cry, because I'm not crying.
You got the picture? Well, no, go ahead. Take one without me first. Go ahead. Can somebody volunteer to take a picture of all of us? Okay. Yes, please.
Fromage. Fromage. Oh, fromage. What can see first? What's that other fruit that you guys like?
Thank you. Perfect. And that is the key, 4 keys, and you have the key to our hearts. And you always have a little princess. And of course you got your pins you wanted. All right, guys. You go right on in, right into the theater. Enjoy the exhibition. Thank you, guys.
Well, I kept waiting and waiting and waiting for the movie to start, and it got to be 20 after, and they still hadn't started, so... I keep losing my train of thought. I'm so sorry. Look, it's Via Napoli! Squirrel! The movie is almost 20 minutes long, and I would have been late. Plus, I'm really, really hungry. I know they would have given me a grace period over here, but I'm hungry. Pizza again in my belly. I don't remember these lamps having that green on them. I'm gonna have to look back. I really like them. It was pretty good. I never remember to take a photo of it. And without even asking, I got sat at one of our favorite tables. There's 2 of them right here along this window to the right when you first walk in. So I'm super excited. I just ordered my pizza. I forgot to ask if they ripped up the carpet in the back. So to give you a point of reference, if you're not familiar, right back there is the entrance. So yeah, so I'm right along the wall. We often get sat back there. We always get the margarita pizza with, thank you so much, with mushrooms and fontina cheese. Last time we didn't, we tried with just mushrooms and olives. I found the olives were really, really salty to the point where it distracted me from the taste of the pizza. And we didn't get the fontina, and I rather missed it, so going back to the old standby. Yay! I'm in Via Napoli! Well, that was very, very, very tasty. I didn't eat all of it, and I tend to not eat the crust. Not that it isn't good, but I figure if I'm not going to eat all of it, what I do eat, I want it to have topping on it. So it was great. And one of the things I forgot to mention back in the France Pavilion, you know, I taped the young lady getting her certificate and everything. It was her last day of her college program. And I gave her one of our Ko-osh business cards and told her to check our channel in a couple months, and that she could see then a tape of the video of that. And she was, oh, that's great, that's great. Excuse me, frog in my throat. So I was glad I could do that for her. What a great thing to happen to be there for.
Want that drink?
Stopped in Germany and got a caramel square covered in milk chocolate. Hold on. Everything's gonna blow away in the wind. Here we go. The caramel is the perfect temperature. It's not too cold. So it gives. I prefer milk chocolate with a little sea salt on it. It's very, very tasty. It's a mighty big square, so I probably won't eat all of it. And I don't think I can carry it around because it's gonna get ooey and gooey. Very tasty. I love the caramel shop. Caramel You know what? I don't speak German. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna insert the name though right below in the ribbon. It's always a must stop for us when we're here. One last visit to Club Cool before it closes. I decided to have as my last beverage here the Bilboa. Is that how it's pronounced? South Africa?
We do, yeah.
It's really tasty. One of my favorites. I actually don't mind Beverly. It's not, you can't compare it to this, but it's not like, oh my God, I would die if I had to drink it. But it is so funny to watch everyone's expressions when it's pretty busy in here. Cheers.
Pounding reeds with it the dawn of great civilization.
It's Sassy Lady. She's sassy because she's got yellow tights. You go, girl.
To places you can't imagine visiting today. You will keep an eye on your phone, and the moment you arrive at your ultimate vacation destination, you're out of this world.
I just got back to the room and look what she left. I'm gonna say it's a mini bow. Yes, it is. And I may or may not have gotten a treat. I'm gonna have some beignets. Or a beignet. I don't think I'm gonna eat all three of them. And I forgot to mention earlier, at French Quarter, they leave Mardi Gras beads in the shape of Mickeys. Awesome! They're still warm. Awesome. Let me get a close-up. Oh. What's better than fried dough? What? Look at that yumminess. No, I ate an ear. I wanted to share with you what the bricks look like when you order them. They come in very nice packaging. You can see it's quite large. Compared to the size of the brick, this is a huge box. I could have opted for them to be shipped home, but I wanted instant gratification. So let's see if I can do this one-handed. Here's a little description. That's the size of it. And there it is. Let me get the glare. So yeah, very nice. And that's how thick they are. It's terracotta, but this is not engraved like I thought it would be. It's just like printed on somehow, so you have to be careful. A few days before I left, you know, Chewy knew I was all like, the brick, the brick, the brick. And I had told him how our brick that we had purchased years ago, I could get this for $10. The one that I just showed you was $39.95. There was an 8-inch one that was $49.95, but it was much thicker. It was about that thick. And I struggled and struggled with what to put on it. And then I thought, you know, it needed to be Disney related. I didn't want to do just an anniversary or anything. So I decided it would be the first time that we came here together, which was a year after we were married. So it was in January of 2000. And that's how I decided on that. I didn't notice this on the back. It's felt. And there was maybe 6 designs to choose from for this piece. And this one actually was an option as a pass holder. So that's why it says pass holder on the back. So what my thought process was, you know, as you can see, the rub didn't turn out. But you know what? I know what it is. I know I keep saying it. I know what it is. I drew it from on top of our brick. So it's gonna make me smile. And then I thought I would put then, that's the other brick. It says like what ours said for my family. It was, you know, my parents' names, my brothers and I name. And then I'll have this one. And I would like to put them, mount them somehow in a frame. I didn't think these things were as heavy as they are. So I may have to rethink that. Maybe I just frame the rub. They don't have a hook on the back, which I kind of, you know, that would have made sense, right? And I don't want to, you know, it's nice, it could be a coaster or something, but I don't, well, not a coaster because I don't want to put anything on it, but, you know, and the frame would have to be really thick. It would probably cost a fair amount of money to frame that. So I'm going to have to give it a little thought as to what I'm going to do, but that's originally my idea. Get them framed together. I need to thank my Papi Chulo for letting me come down and do it. I know it was an expensive 3 days. Though I did get the airfare on frequent flyer miles, but still it adds up with food and the room and everything. But, you know, it was important to me to do this, to have something, and I just wish we had known about it in February. I would have done something back then, but yeah, it's good. Sorry, I'm like, ooh, wobbling. Yeah, I'm glad I did it. Thanks, Papi, I love you.